I always, would pray that I would have a better life and have a better life. And if I did, I promised God that I would never forget where I came from and what I went through in my life. True story. You never forget, first of all, what it's like to be hungry, all right? When you grow up like that and you understand what need is, right? It's not want. I don't want a burger. I'd like something to eat. It doesn't matter what it is, right? I don't want new shoes. I want a pair of shoes, right? So truthfully, I was that kind of poor. When I was younger, I was in reform school 3 times before I was 16 years old. I was awarded the state at 14 years old. I was on my own at 15. If you're not paying attention along the journey, you're not going to learn very much. So I guess I paid attention along the journey and paid attention to what I went through, where I was, and where I wanted to go. So that's where I started having this affinity to help other people.
He never forgets where he came from, and I think that that's where it started.
It was Thanksgiving. I was sitting there, I saw a commercial on TV, and I was like, I remember seeing those commercials when I was young and how hungry I was, and I was like, I don't have Thanksgivings like that. I said, well, yeah, I'd like to do something. So we started calling around to some nonprofit organizations, and we got a list of people. I said, can you gather a list of families that could use it? So we started. I went to Days Market. I bought the baskets. I bought turkeys, and it started out. I think we fed over 500 people, our first one, and last year we peaked at 10,000, and we're up to almost 20,000 people since it started in only 4 years. I figured this is my way of helping feed people.
It's amazing to me that he has such a generous heart and such a big spirit, and he enjoys it. When he gives back, he enjoys it. You can see it.
I'm predicting that we're going to make sure whoever calls gets fed. Whatever number it is, we're going to do it. It's all about making it happen.
He always found ways to give back.
Kindness, giving back, time, talent, treasure. Maybe you don't have the treasure. Maybe you have time. Maybe you have talent. Some way we all can make a difference.
It's amazing to me that all these years later, successful, he's still so rooted in that and grounded by it.
Think about everybody in the world trying to make a difference every day. What kind of society do we live in? It's amazing. And it could happen. I really believe that, by the way. I really think that they say a bad attitude is infectious, right? But a positive attitude is 10 times more infectious. So be infectious, be positive, be nice, do something extra someday that nobody expects, and watch what happens.